Why howdy there and welcome to Mower Mike's Garage. Strap in, today is going to get a little weird because we are talking about, that's right, fan blades. Not engine fan blades. We're talking about fan blades on the Hydrogear hydrostatic gear transmission bolted on underneath every single Zeroturn lawnmower out there. These specifically are off my Easy Track John Deere Z225. I've been working on it for a while, 42 inch with 19 horse brakes on her. Now what has happened here? Now these are the two transmissions. What is missing on this one? The fan blade. What happened? I don't know exactly what happened to the fan blade here. I'm assuming that old John Deere was ripping through some Texas heat, through some of that thick Bermuda they got, one of those people that water the yard, and she just disappeared. You know, it's gone. So today I'm going to walk you through different types of fan blades that bolt on these suckers and how to strap it on. It should be super easy, but informative, something I needed to know. Now, one thing you will notice, these transmissions are pulled off the lawnmower. I don't know if you could do this with it on the lawnmower, but to me it seems like it'd be a lot easier with it off the lawnmower. If you want to know how to remove and install these on your Zeroturn lawnmower, I've got some great videos I'll put in the description down below, and I'll try to throw some links there and there to help you pull these suckers off. They're really not that bad to pull off. So go ahead and strap in and let's spin off. All right, so now we're going to talk about the different types of fan blades that go on these Zeroturn Hydrogear transmissions. And yes, this is something I need to talk about because I have apparently ordered the wrong one several times. So what we've got here, we've got the older style transmission. This one's probably about 10 years old, and it takes this one. This one here is a 5-8-3-8-2-3 fan blade. And as you can see, it's got a deeper recess here than the other one. And this one here is the 5-3-8-2-2 fan blade. See me put them next to each other? Now, why are they different? So on the older ones here, it straps on and it stays off the pulley like this. But when you go to the newer version with the 5-3-8-2-2, you see the pulley, the fan blade actually slides underneath the pulley on top, so it doesn't need that extra recess. Now, I would have never known that unless I spent 20 bucks on the wrong fan blade and had a newer transmission laying around. So there definitely is a difference. So now what we're going to do, we're going to try to install the 5-3-8-2-3 fan blade on that guy. Stay with me. All right, so let's get to the fun part of actually installing our fancy new Amazon fan, which I will have links below to both of these fan parts. Now, what we need to do is remove this nut on this rusty bolt, which what this does is actually rotates the hydro pump inside of here to pump all that hydraulic fluid. Now, before we do this, Hydrogear was nice enough to give us a little place to put our wrench underneath here to hold it. What I've got here, a 15/16, works pretty good. For our Canadian folks, you know, 25, 24 millimeter would work good also. And yes, I do have Canadian viewers, surprisingly. They have lots of grass up there, just in the summer months. That's a really lame Canadian joke. Then up top, we've got a 3/4 inch socket. And so in theory, I should just be able to lefty-loosey. Gosh, dog, that's tight. Wow, that was way tighter than I planned on. Now, if you have a big old impact wrench, that is always better. As you can see, this here, apparently it is one of them lock nuts. So here she comes, we're taking it off. I know this is thrilling. She's loosening up, giving up her grip. There we go. All right, so next I'm going to look, you know, the other one just has this underneath and then this fan blade slides on top. And you'll notice on the fan blade itself, it's got these little nubs. So to me, it looks like the little nubs slide into the little holes. That can't be right. That can't be right at all. All right. So what I'm going to do is install this down here, and then it slides into the little nubs like so. And I honestly don't know what this thing is. Let me take apart the other one, do a little research and development and put my team on it and get back to you. All right, so I did a little research, and The best thing to figure out if this was done right or not is to look at the other side, and this washer does not exist on the other side. And when I look at it, it doesn't even fit. So I think that somebody at the factory or some redneck not watching my channel installed this washer that shouldn't have done, and it probably cracked the plastic piece in here. So we're gonna go back out without the washer. The other side just has the nut going down on the bolt here. And you'll notice on the bottom here, we've got these nubs and you got holes in the pulley, and you just kind of slide it on there and you'll feel it go home right there, and get your nut on there. And what's great is that it's we're metal to metal here, so you don't have to worry about breaking anything or breaking, you know, the plastic. So go ahead, and I'm gonna zip it back on there with the old DeWalt impact wrench. It's pretty bad, dude. Let's see here. There we go. And that is how you install a new fan. So again, just make sure you get the right one and take this serious, because these fans do cool these units. And when I drain the oil out of each of these units, this unit without the fan, the oil was much, much darker than the one with the fan. So these are very important, to the point that you saw in the newer unit, they lowered the fan down here to get a better cooling capacity. So keeping these cool is very important. And if you want to learn more about hydrostatic gear transmissions, I've got a whole playlist. Apparently I'm the top guy on the YouTube about hydrostatic gear transmissions. Who would ever figure that? So with that, stay tuned and we'll have some more videos. Mower Mike out.